I sat in my car and watched my best friend's cabin burn to the ground.
Jim Vaughn worked as a firefighter for 25 years across Southern Oregon for the Forest Service and BLM, but in his spare time, Vaughn built a cabin in the woods outside of Bonanza completely by hand. For decades, the cabin took up most of his time outside of work, which is how it got its name, the Hobby House.
It's taken over 40 years to build this, and everything he's done by hand, and he cares for the trees. You know, he knows every single one of his trees and every single spot on his property he loves.
His daughter, Jessie, grew up in the Hobby House and says it was nearly complete this summer. She says her dad was working to install a septic tank when the Golden Fire started late last month. She says Vaughn was helping firefighters warn his neighbors as it spread.
He was one of the first to kind of help on scene regardless, you know, despite the fact that he's retired, he still likes to come out and help. He'll help everyone else and kind of let everyone know, hey, there's a fire, you know, be careful.
As the fire grew, it became more likely that the Hobby House wouldn't survive. Vaughn says the entire family was devastated when their neighbor called to tell them the house didn't make it.
We just cried and sobbed and held each other. It was really sad. So, yeah, we're still not quite over that.
Because the house wasn't considered complete when it burned down, Vaughn's insurance company said it won't cover it. Now the family has set up a GoFundMe to help Jim get back on his feet. Jessie says the support so far from the community has been tremendous.
A lot of people know and have seen the Hobby House and know like how legendary and beautiful it was, and people are just heartbroken. Like people outside of my family and just people know how much he loved this house and how much all of us love this house.